I lost my mom when I was 19 years old. She was actually the one who started the business, and after I lost her, I took over from where she stopped. Roasting barley and yam with potato is not easy, mostly the fire. And when I started it wasn't easy at all. Going to like putting your hand. I was just like, most time I look at my mom when she does it, and the way she does use her hand, like it was like a magic. But when I tried it wasn't easy at all. My hand, I was getting injured on my hands and all that. There was a time I'm too young to even do this. My friends are doing something else. Why me not go out and just look for something else to do? There are sometimes the challenges will be tough to the extent that I said, okay, I'm not even doing the business again. I lost my mom when I was 19 years old. She was actually the one who started the business, and after I lost her, I took over from where she stopped. And I'm the first one of my family with 5 junior ones also, and this is what I'm using to assist and cater for my junior ones. Not like there's nothing else that I can't look for to do, but I have these dreams and this zeal that I can bring out something from this business. I learned the business from my mom, and how I learned it was, then I was walking around where she sells, and I come out when I'm on break to assist her and look at how she does it, and she taught me how to do it. Whenever she's not around, how I can run out the business, and which I focused on it, and I put all my time. I used all my time for it, and that was how I learned it from my mom. Roasting barley and yam with potato is not easy, mostly the fire. And when I started it wasn't easy at all. Going to like putting your hand. I was just like, most time I look at my mom when she does it, and the way she does use her hand, like it was like a magic. But when I tried it wasn't easy at all. My hand, I was getting injured on my hands and all that. But with times I was able to undo them. And even going to the market also, buying things. Then when I just started it, I don't know how to price. I don't know how to get things. I just buy things anyhow. I don't even know. People complain then that, oh no, this thing, I don't like the way it is, this one. But with time I was able to overcome it. But now thank God for social media and phones, that you can now reach up. Most times I can just be at home and just order things at the market and tell them I'm coming. And now even the way I price, people tell me that even when myself the price like that. My dreams is making the business, branding a business, getting a good restaurant for it, because we all see this business as a roadside business, but there's a way we can package it like a small shops. Because if you look at small shops started from a roadside also, with like the way they roast pop-off and all that, and somebody came up with an idea of bringing it, touching it, and that's the same way I also want on this same business to brand it, give it a good picture of it, where people can see it and say, wow. I use every tools at my disposal to run my business. Whenever customers comes to me, I share my number and also my card. I let them know that whenever they are unable to come, they can text me or they call me to tell me that, okay, fine, Matthew, I won't be able to come, please can you deliver to me? Which, yes, I can do. I also have a dispatch rider who can deliver it. When I took over the business from my late mom, I was the only one doing the business. But as time goes on, when I was having orders and people were coming in, were throwing in, I have to sit down and think that, okay, now I need people who can be assisting me to do this, because it's now time that I can't handle it alone. I have to get 2 more people who can join me to also build up this business. And those people, I pay them monthly. And as time goes on, that has been my prayer also, to bring more people, to also have branches everywhere. With time, that has been all my dreams and my plans. My mom was very passionate about the business. She's a very hardworking woman. She doesn't give up. She used this to push us, even she used this same business to train me, and that's the same way I also think about the business. Also me making it very big and also using it to train up my own children and my futures. One thing I learned from my mom that I'm applying to the business that is making the business successful today is how she communicates with her customers. Her first impression, I watch her, the way she talks to her customer, she flows with her customer, and I believe that's the growth of the business. That's what I've been moving the business. I've been able to use to draw customers close to me. I miss my mom so very much. Mostly whenever I see her, the way she was very hardworking, she doesn't give up. Even when the challenges come, she doesn't give up. I miss everything about her, but she encouraged, she doesn't, even when she sees things going rough, she tells herself that no, she won't give up on this. She won't give up on this. I love everything about her. I love her smile. I love the way she do things. And that was the same lane I'm also taking. This business is something I want to be doing for a lifetime, and I also have plans of going back to school, but I want to make the business a very big one where I can have branches everywhere, and also at the future time, even my children can take over from the business. I want to see the business very big. My challenges are making the business a big one, getting a good spot to build up a restaurant, getting a good equipment where I can package everything. Everything will be very good and neat. Where the fire, because where we are roasting and everything, the dust comes out from it, so it won't be able to. The dust coming in from it won't be able to go into the sauce and all that. Where we package everything, those ones will be outside. Where we'll be roasting everything, and once it is ready, we'll move it inside the restaurants and we'll package everything. What I just need, my challenges now are just to get a good spot, a good grill, a good equipment. When I took over the business from my mom, the challenges were then when like I said earlier, like I don't know how to buy things, I don't know how to price. Sometimes I go to market to buy things, and when I come to shade and start selling, at the end of the day I end up not even getting what I took to the market. Those are the challenges, and there was a time I'm too young to even do this. My friends are doing something else, why me not go out and just look for something else to do? But sometimes I just sit down and just think about it, that no, that I need to just I sat down and I think that I need to bring out something from this business. There are sometimes the challenges will be tough to the extent that I said, okay, I'm not even doing the business again. I'll just work out for some time. And some people just call, and I thank God for the good people around me who were able to draw me closer and encourage me that this business you are seeing, like you are seeing it like nothing can come out from it. They put me through on how to. Yes, I have some business people who are around me that they gave me some business strategies on how to run out the business, and the truth of the matter is that I've been going through it, and those are the things that have also been making the business going good and smooth and successful today. My advice to youths like me is that never you despise on your little beginning, no matter what you are doing, whether you're a shoemaker or anything. Always make sure you have this dream that you can be something from this business. Mostly I watch around, some people will just come out from school, and instead of them going to look for something to do, they end up being a Yahoo boy and all that. And I would say that's a good advice, because it's a fraud. It's a fraud, and because it's a Yahoo something is something that if you can't, it's something that it can't give you a money for a long period of time. It's just for you to just get money and just need to flex for some time. But if you have a business, this business is something that can give you what you want for your old generation, your future. Is something that can feed you, feed your family, feed your generation. It can bring something out of that business.